Hello, welcome to Souls and Psychics. This is part 2 of the video for 2025 World Predictions. In the first video, we specially talked about United States of America. In this video, we are going to cover rest of the world. In the first video, I mentioned about eclipses in March 2025. On March 13, a lunar eclipse, and March 29, a solar eclipse, and the alignment of 6 planets in Pisces. Here we are covering more event of eclipses which will happen on September 7, a lunar eclipse, and September 21, a solar eclipse. According to my calculations, September 9 is the date where we can see major events. According to numerology, September is the month 9th, the date is 9, and if you do the year total, 2025 is also 9. So there are 3 9s in one line, meaning month, date, and the year. So the intensity of Mars, which is a fiery planet, which gives aggression, will intensify. So what will be the impact of these alignments in September? It will start in March, but the intensity can be increased in September and onwards. Astrologers have already given the dates of World War III in 2027, but according to my calculation, the ground is already set up, and we are going to see a major area of the world in wars in September. First, we will start from Iran. Iran may face a catastrophic conflict potentially involving nuclear weapons, leading to the total destruction of Iran, and certain parts or most of the parts of the country will be uninhabitable. A war between Russia and NATO countries, possibly with the help of China, could have devastating consequences for Europe, bringing large-scale destruction and instability. China could experience mass protest and civil unrest, potentially leading to significant casualties and drastic political changes. A new type of coronavirus can emerge from city of Guangdong and Hainan in China, which will result major public health crisis, and we can see more destruction from the coronavirus at this time all over the world. Now let's cover Europe. What will happen in Europe? Civil war or communal rights in Europe, particularly in Poland and Germany. That will lead to the emergence of concentration camps on the basis of race and religion, which we have seen in the past and looks like the history is going to repeat itself. A war between Greece and Turkey can be started. Greece can also face massive fires or tsunamis or flood. Real estate and stock market in Europe will crash. Unemployment and food shortage will be very common. Oil and gas shortages will make the life very challenging in Europe. Now let's come to Middle East. In Middle East, the governments in Egypt, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia can be overthrown due to widespread protest, unrest, or wars. This unrest will reshape the whole Middle East, and we are going to see a greater Israel. Now let's talk about Asia. A conflict between Pakistan and Afghanistan would escalate. Taliban will try to take over Islamabad, which will be unsuccessful. But Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the province, will become an independent state. On the other side, a war between India and Pakistan will result once again in disintegration of Pakistan, and we will see a new country, Balochistan, in 2025. Though astrologers have predicted once again in 2027 about these events, but what I am seeing with the movement of Pluto and being the year 2025 of Mars year, these things will happen sooner than later. Thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video.